Hey guys, what's up? How are you? Welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing a video that I am so excited about. We are going to be doing like a first impression, full demo review tutorial thing on the Havana Camilla Cabello collection in collaboration with L'Oreal Cosmetics. I'm so excited. I'm going to be sharing all the products on my face with you guys so you get to see all of them in action. Before we get into it, make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you want me to continue doing videos like this, and subscribe to my channel so that you guys can stay updated with all the new videos that I post. And come follow your girl on Instagram because you will find me on Instagram when I'm not on my YouTube channel. And let's get into the video now because I'm really excited about this one. I am so ready for this video, guys. I have got my iced latte and my coconut LaCroix. Like, we are going in. Got my drinks ready so we can film this. Very excited. We are going to be doing the Havana Camilla Cabello collection. Everything is still in its beautiful little boxes, so we're going to be trying it all for the first time together. Very excited. So the collection itself is a lot of add-ons to your already established routine, such as brow products, eyeshadows, lip glosses, liquid bronzers, things of that nature. So we're going to have to work with our base using our own products. I'll just breeze through really quick so that we can have the time to really discuss all this stuff. So we do have liquid bronzers, which are the Sunlit liquid bronzers. Two shades. We have medium deep and light medium. Now on the back it says use alone or mix in with foundation for an instant Havana sunlit glow. There are the two side by side. So I'm gonna take the medium deep shade and I'm gonna try to do kind of like a little bit of a base bronzing action where I just apply this to like certain parts of my face, kind of like the perimeter, and then we'll mix the light one in with the foundation. But I'm just gonna apply this and like blend it in. So once you blend them out, they're actually really subtle. They're nothing crazy, and they have a really soft, kind of like a gel-like formula. Honestly, just using my fingers, it blends out really nice. And I will be putting foundation on top so I don't feel the need to make it too perfect. But I mean, you guys can see it on my skin. I wouldn't wear it like this. It does look slightly blotchy, but I think underneath makeup, it'll just kind of add a little bit of bronze in those areas. So now what I'm actually gonna do is try mixing the shade light medium in with my base product. And I'm gonna be using the Almay Smart shade. Today I'm wearing the shade straight up medium. I'm just gonna squirt this into my hand. This light medium bronzer, about that much. I'm gonna mix it into my fingers. I like mixing it in my hand. I'm just going to start pressing it into the skin and blending with my fingers. I do like to go in with a brush, but for right now, we're just gonna use our fingers and kind of like really work the product into the skin. And yes, guys, I have a bunch of fake tan stuck up at my hairline, like right here, whatever. We'll fix it with bronzer. I think that looks good, guys. If anything, it kind of gives the tinted moisturizer like a little bit more of a sheerness, but there's definitely some more reflection going on in the skin. You can especially see it like once the sun hits my skin. There are 4 eyeshadows in this collection. So the 4 shades are In Love, which is a light icy pink. We have Hot Havana, a mossy, very shimmery green. We have Oh Nana, which is, I would say, like a coppery gold. And then Control, which is more of a true bronze. Now I'm gonna start off by popping a little bit of a transition shade in the crease. So I'm using the contour shade from the Maybelline Contour and Blush and Highlight Palette. And I'm just gonna pop this in the crease because I don't wanna do anything too shimmery. This just makes things look a little bit more put together. So I'm gonna take the shade Control and I'm going to apply this to the outer corner and lash line. The formula reminds me of the L'Oreal little single shadows, the little square ones. That's kind of the easiest way to compare it to you guys. Kind of like soft sheer pigment. It's nothing too intense. But this shade is also really similar to my skin tone. So if you're lighter or darker, that's gonna look different on you. And then I'm gonna take the shade Oh Nana, and that's gonna go like on the blanks part of the lid. They looped the part in Havana where Camilla's like, Oh Nana, and then it just plays over and over again. It's hilarious. Obviously, you're not gonna watch it for the entire time, but you know, after like 30 seconds, you get the gist of it, and it's so funny. I will link it in the description box so you guys can watch it. For concealer today, I'm using the Almay Clear Complexion Concealer. Now, I wear the shade medium, and it is a little bit lighter, which I like because I can still use it to kind of brighten up my under eyes. Little stripe down the bridge of my nose for some highlight. And this concealer is actually really nice. I like it because it doesn't settle down to anything too matte. It's more of like a nice satin but still creamy finish. So in the Havana collection, moving on guys. So in the Havana collection, there are 3 brow products. These are the Gotta Give Brow Gel Tint. So we can open it on camera together. Oh, it's kind of like a liquid brow. So medium, light, I don't know if you guys can see that, and then deep. I am gonna use the shade medium, and I guess we're just gonna fill in our brows the way we normally would. Now it does settle down to a matte finish. I'm not gonna lie guys, I'm not convinced on this one. I'm taking a clean spoolie. This is just like a mini spoolie that I saved from a used up brow gel, and I really like it for just kind of spooling product through. So I'm just gonna kind of brush the product through. I'm just gonna blend out my concealer really quickly. Now I'm just gonna take that shade Oh Nana, and we are gonna pop light on the lower lash line just for a little bit of shimmer. I'm gonna pop that all the way from the outer corner to the inner corner. And then I'm gonna use the pink one, which is In Love, right? Yeah, In Love, and I'm gonna pop this one like on the inner tear duct. And then there's the flash liner, which is the black liquid liner, and it basically has like all the little different looks you can go for. Classic, red carpet, audacious, I don't know. Oh, it's like a little chubby crayon. I thought it was gonna be like a liquid wand that you pull away. Let's do a really dramatic wing. This would actually be so nice for beginners because it's got such a big handle to create a more dramatic look. And the size of the actual tip is really good for getting in between all the eyelashes. Okay guys, quick rundown, just so we're all on the same page. I used the Maybelline contour shade to contour and bronze. The blush I'm wearing is the blush shade from this palette, but the highlight I used was the Pixie by Petra Glowy Gossamer Duo in Subtle Sunrise. I used the golden shade from that. And then mascara is Maybelline Lash Stiletto Waterproof. Now we are moving on to probably the part of the collection that I'm the most excited about, the lip glosses. There are 4 different shades, and I'm gonna lip swatch every single one for you guys. I need a little bit of lip liner. That's just me. I'm using Nude from Revlon. First shade we're gonna use is this peachy pink. This one is the shade Serendipity, and these are called the Lip Dew glosses. I already opened one, and I really think you guys are going to love the giant doe foots on these. They're so big and juicy. I probably shouldn't use that to describe a lip gloss applicator. I put a little bit more on so you guys can really see the color, but this one is so pretty. Ooh, I really like this one, guys. So here is the shade Serendipity on my lips. I actually really like this one. It's like a soft peachy pink. Next shade is this rosy pink in the shade Camilla. These are so freaking pretty. Oh my god. So here's Camilla on the lips. I think it is such a pretty soft pink. I really like these guys. I was not expecting them to be as sheer and glossy as they are. Ooh, that's the problem with wearing your hair down with the glosses. Next shade is more of a nude, and when I was opening this up, I accidentally ripped the sticker off, so the name of this shade will be inserted right now. You guys know I am a lip gloss girl. This is so beautiful, like the perfect nude lip gloss. I really love these lip glosses. They are so pretty. I love how they're sheer and they're just like true glosses. We have this last shade, which looks like it's gonna be really shimmery. As I was twisting it open, I ripped off the name. I'm in love. I don't even know what to say. These are so pretty, and the formulation is amazing. The Dopa applicator is amazing. I love this one too. I love them all. They're so pretty. These lip dews are really Such a standout product in my opinion. Now, let's regroup and talk about stuff. I first and foremost want to say that the standout product for me in this collection was hands down the lip dews. I think the products are formulated beautiful. They are sheer, they are glossy, they give you a real true wet glossy look on the lips, which you'd think would be standard with glosses, but in all honesty, a lot of brands don't get glosses right. They put too much shimmer in them and then they look frosty. There's not enough gloss to them to where they don't look wet and shiny on the lips. I just think that these are so beautiful, and I really think that a true gloss lover will really love them. I also really like the giant doe foot applicators on them, and how there's kind of that little dippish, spoonish situation going on that kind of holds the gloss and just nestles it so perfectly so that when you spread it on your lips, you get the perfect amount of product. So really loved the lip dews. I was also really impressed with these Sunlit Bronzers. I do think you're gonna get a little bit more of a dewy effect by mixing it in with your base product. So mixing it in with your tinted moisturizer, your foundation. If you just wear moisturizer and you don't wear like any tinted base, I would still say mix it in with your facial moisturizer, just because they do have a little bit more of a gel-like formulation. So because of the pigment and the shimmer in these, they do kind of move around on the skin, not blotchy, but they settle in different spots. So something that's going to kind of ease the fluidity of the product and kind of make it a little bit more of an even pigmentation and shimmer is going to be adding it to some sort of moisturizing product. So you don't have to use it with a tinted moisturizer or foundation, but if you want to use it all over the base alone, I would say add in some facial oil or moisturizer, just something that's going to give the product a little bit more slip, get it moving on the skin a little bit nicer. I was super happy with the way it looked mixed in with foundation. I think it really just gives you that little extra oomph and, you know, a Havana sunlit glow. I wasn't truly happy with the brow liners. I added a little bit of my own brow pencil in there to kind of get things the way I wanted, but I didn't put gel on just so you guys could kind of see. The shades are a little bit too ashy for my liking. They're not a bad product, just doesn't work for my brow type, but I really think these would be more ideal for someone who has less brow hairs or more fine brow hairs than I do. The product itself is pretty pigmented, so you will want to go in with some sort of spoolie to kind of disperse the product a little bit more evenly through the brows. Next product is the Havana Eyeliner. I really like this. I think that this is actually going to be a great eyeliner for beginners, and the one thing I will say is the tip of this eyeliner, it is quite big. And when you're doing like really dramatic eyeliner looks like this, you will have to keep shaking the product and dispensing the liquid through to the tip, because if you're applying it like this, there's no product flow. It's not going to be saturating that tip. So when you're doing the eyeliner, if it starts getting dry, shut the lid, put some product back in the tip, and it will be resaturated with product. However, when you apply, you're not holding it in the way that's gonna get the liquid flowing. I really do like it. I think it's really nice. It's got a nice handle on it, so it's easy to use. And yeah, really nice, versatile black eyeliner. I was impressed with this. The eyeshadows. So the only one I didn't use in the look was the green one, but this is definitely the most glittery of the shades. The reason I didn't try this on my eyes today for you guys is because I do have a pretty severe glitter shadow allergy, and I didn't want to test my limits today. So that is something to keep in mind. This one does have a little bit of a sheer glitter. When I use glitter in tutorials for you guys, I prepare myself for the rest of the day to just have super swollen red eyes. It's not necessarily painful, it just, my eyelids kind of swell up a little bit. Didn't feel like dealing with it today, to be honest. Okay, and then we have the shade Havana with, no, Control, sorry. Control, which is that deep bronze, which I really liked. And then we have In Love, which does have a little bit of a sheer glitter to it, and my eyes are watering a little bit from it because I did put it in the tear duct, but it's a really pretty icy pink. And then we have the shade Oh Nana, which is definitely my favorite, kind of like that copper bronze. Now the shadows themselves are very easy to work with. They are soft and they are quite pigmented, but at the same time subtle and buildable, which I think is really user friendly. So even if you're not that experienced with eyeshadows. I think you'll still really like these because they're easy to blend out, and honestly, if you didn't have a lot of brushes, these are the type of shadows that you can apply with your finger and then just take a little blending brush and just blend out that edge so that they're not unblended. So if you guys have any questions, hit me up in the comments down below. I'll get back to you. Maybe I didn't touch on something that you were curious about. Let me know and I'll get back to you. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, give this video a thumbs up, leave a comment down below, let me know if there are any new drugstore launches that you guys are really interested in. Am I in focus? Okay, cool. And don't forget to come follow me on Instagram. That's where you'll find me when I'm not on here. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you liked this video. Do you want me to do more of these kind of like full collection videos and testing them out for you guys? So let me know. I will see you guys in my next video. Thank you so much for watching this one. Bye guys.